Hi Capricorn, how are you? It is time for your July reading. Wow, 2 cards just totally flipped out. All right, we've got the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. You might be hearing from somebody who I think really wants to connect with you. Totally, like mentally, on one level or another. There's somebody out there, Capricorn, who totally wants to hook up. I don't want to say hook up. It's not really a hookup. They want to connect. It's a whole different thing. Hook up, that has no depth. This person has depth, okay? So there's someone out there. Yeah, so if you're involved with someone who could possibly be married, I'm going to tell you that right now. Might be a fire sign. Somebody who's very charming, loves to socialize, big part of your life. Yeah, that's got you a little shut down, because I think, this is somebody who you saw as possibly having like this really happy life with, and the truth is, you're never going to have a happy life with them. Never. No. They're married. So that's for some of you. So anyway, time to get to work. I think people are starting to notice what you are doing. So don't hold back. I feel like you are resisting moving forward, at least in the recent past. It's almost like you're a little shy of being who you are. Be who you are, Capricorn. It's time for you to really open up. Quit being such an introvert. Take a chance. Take a chance. You don't want to take a chance, but I feel like if you open up, quite possibly, yeah, see, you're really shut down. And this could be about yourself. This could be about a relationship. This could be about any number of things. But I just feel like you need to, open up. Just a little bit. So, there is an opportunity right now that's going to bring you a lot of happiness if you take that direction. But it's going to require you really bringing into balance your relationship. So if you're connected to somebody who is not supporting you, in your journey, it's almost like you've grown apart. Maybe you really see that you've grown apart and there's nothing left between the two of you. I feel like this is where you are right now. You're at a point where you need to make a decision. Yes, this is the Two of Wands. Do you see that wand? That's already, bolted. It's done. It's growing. But in your hand, you see something new, something fresh that will bring you a lot of happiness. But it's going to require this decision about your relationship in order to do so. Now, that's not for everyone. That's just for somebody in particular who's involved with somebody that, if it's not working, you put everything into it. Maybe you've really thought about it. You've gone to counseling. You made, you've processed it. As a Capricorn, I just feel like, you don't take anything lightly. So before you make a decision and it's going to be over, you're going to really find out all the facts. And, before you finally go to court, you're just going to make sure that that is really the direction you're going in. Because you have another opportunity that's right in front of you. And I feel like it's right in front of you. So that could be going on in July for you. Yeah. I also feel like you might be hearing from somebody who might have the hots for you. We'll call it the hots, but I don't feel like this is somebody who's really committed to you. Or this could be your person, and the reason why you have decided that maybe it's time to let this one go. Because you might give them a message. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe they have it strong in their chart. But whoever this King of Wands is, this indicates somebody who's married, usually. Usually, it doesn't have to be, but usually. But when I see them reversed, this is somebody who's really charming. They get what they want. They do what they want. They're very flirtatious. Very, very flirtatious. So they're married. And maybe this is somebody, who you now realize, if this is your person, that I don't want somebody like that. Not when there's a brand new opportunity right in front of me that it's going to make me really happy. So, yeah. What sits above you is what you're manifesting. I think, Capricorn, that the person in your life right now, they're not committed. they're married to you, you're together, but you're not together. Because they're out fooling around, doing whatever they want to do. Because their focus is more on them than you. But what sits above you is an opportunity with somebody who's very kind, very warm, very nurturing. This is what you see in your future. You've been working very hard towards this. Ooh, did you see that card flip? So, secrets are revealed. Truths about the real, like, steadfastness of your relationship with your person. It's interesting that there's 3 kings on the table. So, on a whole other note, do not be surprised if somebody who is involved in a work situation, somebody, there's a legal action that's taken after you or somebody. But there could be that scenario going on in July. So just know that anything that happens in your direction, it's because it is going to ultimately bring you to where you need to be. So, don't get all stressed over anything. You hear the news, because you do hear news about someone. And there's 3 of you, so I feel like it's a partnership. Could be something comes up. Yeah, because there's hidden agendas, hidden secrets, things like that. Now, back to the relationship issue. Capricorn, even though it's like you really fight with yourself sometimes because, you can go against your intuition. Because, maybe I'll give him one more shot, one more chance. And I feel like it's almost time to really follow your heart. Really follow your heart. Because there's some really amazing stuff coming your way. You go from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. So if you've been working on something, a project, your life is pushing forward. Don't let somebody keep you from that. Do not do that. So don't go against your better judgment. You've got to make this work. Look, there's a lot of heartbreak here, and if you stay, you're going to miss this golden opportunity, Capricorn, and you will remain unstable, and it will be very unfortunate. So an ending needs to happen here, because how long are you going to work and work and work, and not get anywhere? You got to put that to an end. And listen, everything is coming your way. Everything is coming your way. So you got to be strong. You really shut down. Maybe you need to be a little closed in some of the ideas or things that are going on. I always feel like when you're undertaking some kind of like a major undertaking, the less you talk about it, the better off you will be. So don't let people know what you're up to. Only people that need to know to help you with whatever it is that you are up to, keep those people really close in your circle. Everybody else, they don't need to know until like the big reveal finally comes out in your world, right? Good reading, Capricorn. Really good reading. Because I feel like you're very strong. You're solid. You're grounded. I think you really see this bright future. This is in your present. This is happening right now. So you know what we're talking about. Oops. Sorry about that. The phone fell down. Sorry about that. All right, so anyway, I want to keep going because this is a good reading, and even though the phone fell down, that is so me. If you guys really knew me, all that kind of stuff. I was on a Zoom call earlier today, and the picture fell off the wall right behind me. I was so embarrassed. Anyway, now the phone's falling down, so anyway, things are falling. All right, so, yeah, you bring something to an end, a cycle that I think needed to be closed. And it brings you an awful lot of happiness, lots and lots of happiness. And it gives you a fresh new start. But not only that, I feel like there is somebody who also has been keeping their eye on you, who also wants to offer you a little bit of love. And they probably haven't done it because you were so mixed up and you were married and oh my gosh. and they didn't know where your status was, you know, but once they see that things open up, you know, somebody's going to approach you. So, congratulations for whoever that is. A new love romance, and it's fresh and it's new, and it's, you know, it's in the pentacles, you know, with this cup here. So I feel like they can offer you stability, they can offer you a fresh new start, you know, financially, like you won't have to worry. I just feel like things are turning the corner, and all of this inner conflict that you've had, gone. Now you're moving. This is one of great motion. You know, so I feel like you shouldn't get in your own way, all right? Don't get in your own way, especially when it comes to all of this, right? Yeah, so, I mean, you're trying to balance your feelings because, you know, this hurts. It hurts that your person was, you know, really what they were, you know, this unavailable player type of person. And you tried so hard to balance this. Like, you didn't really, like, you were, this is not going to affect me. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. Well, guess what? You do know. So now it's time to let it all go. I mean, this has been a very difficult time for you. And I think in the end, you knew, oh my gosh, what a run of cards. There's an awful lot of cards. But in a nutshell, the Reader's Digest condensed version of this is that, you know that you need to cut this out. Like, this cannot, this unhappy relationship, it's not, you can't keep going with it. You know, so I do see some of you getting a divorce, you know, because you're tired of the lies, of them not talking to you, you feeling really unbalanced. You know how toxic this is, Capricorn. You come out here. You know, this relationship, no bueno. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So I think you're done giving second chances. You're ready to just move on. All right, so phone falling and everything. I think this is overall a really good reading for you, Capricorn. You know, so I think you are no longer willing to carry this burden with you. You are ready to make a decision, a sound decision about your future, because you know what's going to make you happy. And I think you're ready to finally put this to an end. Because I feel like one more thing happens, and it's like, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. All right, let's get, you know what I want to do? Let's get a card of advice from my wonderful Osho Zen Tarot deck. I have not used this deck in many, many years, honestly. 2 years? But it was calling to me. So anyway, I see you at the threshold of something brand new. This darkness, where you've been, it's the moment before birth. And it's going to bring you such tranquility like you've never known before. Truly. Tranquility. The dark is in the past. The light is here. Good reading for July. July's going to be phenomenal, Capricorn. I'm just telling you. You know, endings, beginnings, but they're like boom, 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 one behind the other. So I would stay really focused, stay really present, stay in the now. If you meditate, meditate. Do yoga, do some kind of like grounding work for yourself so that you can be still, so that you can really focus on what's to come. You know, this doesn't have to be, you don't have to keep walking around feeling like you've got to take care of all this pain. It's time for you to let it go. Let it go. You know, because here, it's like they have hurt you over and over and over again. And you still love them. You know, but, you know, are you tired of balancing that? All right, let's see. Osho. Ooh, sharing. Time to open up. Time to open up, Capricorn. I feel like there might be somebody in your midst, you know, who can help you, like, open up a little bit to, like, you know, you making your choices. Because I get the sense you can't feel guilty about where you're going, about your success, about, you know, how good you feel. And, you know, with endings, you know, you want to cut the cord. Cut it. Cut it. Once and for all, especially if this person and there's no connection there and there's new opportunities right out there waiting for you. So I see you sharing. You know, you may be sharing in a group. You know, people may be sharing with you, you know, thoughts, ideas, food, you know, camaraderie, just really good company. I just see you sharing, like being very warm and kind, and, you know, people really engage inside of you. You know, so I think you need to be really open to the shifts and changes that are happening. You know, this is the card of integration. It is reversed, you know, so, you know, it's going to require you really clearing the veil so that you can really follow your intuition. Really follow it. And be open. I mean, look at how beautiful this card is. I mean, be open to what is, I feel, rightfully yours. You know, nobody should keep you from your light, right? So let go of the control. Get out of this box that you've been living in. Get out of the box. Because you don't have to do this alone anymore. Because for some of you, I definitely feel like, you know, you close this door, this chapter, cut those cords. And there's somebody right behind you. Coming right in behind. You know, so I think July is going to be absolutely fabulous for you, Capricorn. So congratulations. So if you like this reading, thumbs up for me. If you didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.